Most adults get stuck on questions like this, but not you and not today. Here is the question. 3 bracket 2x minus 4 equals 18 minus 2x. Before I solve it, pause the video, try it, and then come back.
Welcome to Math with Miss Becca, where we break down tricky math concepts into clear, step-by-step lessons you can understand in minutes. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a lesson.
Now, let's break it down. The first thing we are to do is to expand the left hand side. So let's expand what we have here. We have to multiply everything in this bracket since what you have in the bracket cannot be simplified. So we have to expand by multiplying what you have in this bracket by what we have outside the bracket. That means we have to multiply 3 by 2x, then we multiply 3 by negative 4. So 3 times 2x gives 6x, and then 3 times negative 4 will give negative 12. That is the first step. Now, the next step is let's rewrite it and have what we have on our right hand side. That will give 18 minus 2x. After doing this, the next thing to do is to bring the like terms together. Now, let's take a look at this. We have 6x on the left hand side and we have 2x on the right hand side. So 6x and 2x are like terms, while 12 and 18 are like terms. So we have to bring the like terms and put them together. So let's bring 2x. Let's take it from this side to this other side. Since it has a negative sign in front of it, so when it moves to the other side, it becomes positive. That means we'll be having 6x then plus 2x. And now we have negative 12 on the other side too. So let's also move the negative 12, let's move it to the other side so that now here we have equals, so this will be equal to 18. When negative 12 moves to the other side, it becomes positive 12. Now we can simplify. 6x plus 2x, that will give 8x, and then 18 plus 12 gives 30. Now, if 18 plus 12 gives 30, the next thing we have to do, now we've simplified, the next thing to do is to divide both sides by the coefficient of x so that we have divided by 8 here and then divided by 8 here. So 8 cancels 8, the denominator cancels the numerator. So that means we are left with x here, and then it will be equal to 30 over 8. So we are not stopping here. This is an improper fraction. So you either leave your, so let's simplify it by taking our answer to a decimal place, and you can leave it as a mixed fraction. Let's first try leaving it as a mixed fraction. Here now, let's first simplify it since there is a factor. Both have common factor. So what is the common factor of 30 and 8? Let's try. 2 will go here. 2 will go in. Let's first divide by 2. 2 will go in 30 15 times, and then 2 will go in 8 4 times. Nothing can divide both again. So that means we are left with 15 over 4. So let's say 4 will go in 15 how many times? That will be 3. Then that remains 3 over 4. If you were asked to leave your answer in fraction, then you can leave your answer like this. But if it was not stated, then you just have to leave it in as a decimal. So 15 over 4. This gives x equals 4 will go in 15 3 times. Then remainder what? Remainder 3. So since 4 can no longer go in the remainder, we have to put decimal point here and then add 0 to the 30. 4 will go in 30 7 times, then remainder 2. We cannot add decimal again, so we just add 0 to this. And 4 will go in 20 how many times? 5. So the answer to that question is x equals 3.75. Let's look at it. So when you solve this now, x will be equal to 3.75. Now it's your turn. Try this. Find the value of x and leave your answer in the comments. And also let me know if you were able to get the first one before I did.